Crochet, Red Sox agree to terms on 6-year, $170 million extension. Source: Boston. When Red Sox chief baseball officer Craig Breslow sent 4 prospects to the White Sox in December for Garrett Crochet, he had no intention of the emerging lefty ace being a short-timer in Boston. And that is almost sure not to be the case now. Crochet, just one start into his Red Sox career, has reached agreement on a 6-year, $170 million extension, a source told MLB.com's Mark Feinsand, who also confirmed the following details. The deal runs from 2026 to 31 with an opt-out after the 30 season. Crochet's extension will include up to $2 million per year in escalators between 2027 to 2031 based on his finish in Cy Young voting. Crochet's deal does not include a no-trade clause, but he will receive a $2 million assignment bonus if he is traded during the course of the contract. It is the largest contract signed by a pitcher with 4+ years of service time. Get tickets early for Red Sox promotions and giveaways. The previous high was the 5-year, $137 million contract that Jacob deGrom signed with the Mets in 2018. ESPN's Jeff Passan was first to report the news, which hasn't been announced by the Red Sox. Before agreeing to the extension, Crochet was set to be a free agent following the 26 season. As recently as his final start of spring training, Crochet expressed skepticism that an extension would be worked out, because his preference was to get something done before the start of the season. But the sides stayed connected long enough to find common ground. From Pedro Martinez to Curt Schilling to John Lester to Chris Sale, Boston has had its share of marquee aces in the 21st century. Crochet now has a chance to join that group and do something that all of them did: be part of a Red World Series championship team with the Red Sox. The acquisition of Crochet for Kyle Teel, Braden Montgomery, Chase Miedrath, and Wickelman Gonzalez, all of whom were on Boston's top 30 prospect list at the time of the trade, was the first strike in what became an eventful offseason for Breslow, one that has put the Red Sox back on the map of top contenders, despite the team's 1-4 start. Teel and Montgomery were first-round picks of the Red Sox in the last 2 drafts, highlighting Breslow's desire to land a pitcher the caliber of Crochet. We feel like we got a legitimate number 1 starter in Garrett, left-handed, ton of swing and miss, massive strikeouts, and feels like the best is still in front of him, Breslow said after making the trade on December 11. So we're excited about what he brings. And obviously, we needed to trade really good players in order to be able to do this. But that's the cost right now, and we're very much focused on what we were able to get. By the time the Red Sox had their fan fest a month later, Crochet was already thinking the Red Sox could be a nice fit for him long-term. Staying in Boston long-term is something that has a lot of merit in my mind and something that I think would be awesome, said Crochet on January 11, the same day fans who attended the winter event at MGM Musical Hall at Fenway gave him a standing ovation. In his first year as a starting pitcher last year, Crochet blossomed with a 3.58 ERA and 209 strikeouts in just 146 innings for a White Sox team that lost an MLB record 121 games. In the middle of rumors that dated back to July of 2024, Crochet was thrilled that the Red Sox were the team he ultimately got traded to.